In a world ravaged by overpopulation and dwindling resources, the governments of the Earth came together to implement a controversial plan known as the Depopulation Project. It was a drastic measure aimed at curbing the exponential growth of the human population. Under this initiative, a select group of individuals would be chosen, at random, for extermination. This grim reality was met with fear, despair, and a desperate longing for survival among those who found themselves in the crosshairs of the Depopulation Project. Sarah Thompson was one such individual. A spirited young woman in her mid-20s, she refused to accept her fate quietly. Her father, Dr. Richard Thompson, was a brilliant scientist who had once worked alongside the government on population control initiatives. Deeply troubled by the path society had taken, he secretly defected from his former colleagues and dedicated himself to uncovering the truth behind the Depopulation Project. Driven by her father's disappearance and a desire to protect her loved ones, Sarah embarked on a perilous journey. She connected with a clandestine resistance group known as the Hope Keepers, who fought against the government's oppressive policies. The Hope Keepers were a diverse group of individuals, each with their own stories of loss and determination. Together, they developed a plan to expose the hidden agenda of the Depopulation Project and save as many lives as possible. With their combined skills, the Hope Keepers delved into the depths of the government's infrastructure, seeking any information that would unravel the truth. As Sarah and the Hope Keepers dug deeper, they discovered a shocking revelation. The Depopulation Project was not about controlling the population at all. It was a cover-up, a smokescreen to divert attention from a small group of powerful individuals who sought to consolidate wealth and power for themselves. The extermination program was merely a tool to eliminate dissent and opposition, leaving the wealthy elite unchallenged. With this knowledge, the Hope Keepers rallied the oppressed masses, spreading awareness about the true nature of the Depopulation Project. Protests erupted across cities, and people rose up against their oppressors, demanding justice and a chance for survival. As the resistance gained momentum, Sarah's father, Dr. Thompson, resurfaced. He had been in hiding, gathering evidence against the orchestrators of the Depopulation Project. Armed with irrefutable proof, he stepped forward as a whistleblower, revealing the dark underbelly of the government's deceit to the world. The global outcry could no longer be ignored. The international community, shocked and outraged, turned their attention to those responsible for the conspiracy. The powerful few, realizing their imminent downfall, attempted to flee justice. But they were intercepted, their ill-gotten gains seized, and their plans dismantled. In the aftermath, a new era began. Governments, humbled by their betrayal of trust, were forced to rebuild society with transparency and accountability. The survivors of the Depopulation Project were hailed as heroes, their tenacity and courage celebrated. Sarah, alongside the Hope Keepers, became a symbol of resilience and hope. The world learned from the dark chapter it had endured and vowed to never let such atrocities happen again. The scars of the past served as a constant reminder of the importance of unity, compassion, and vigilance. As the years passed, the memory of the Depopulation Project faded, replaced by a collective determination to ensure a future where every life held value. And in this new world, Sarah Thompson and the Hope Keepers continued their work, forever vigilant against any sign of corruption or oppression, ensuring that the whisper of hope would never be extinguished again. Subscribe.